What's going on, my roadies? My name is Dustin, and today we're going to be attempting the next boss called Duoksini. I hope I pronounced that correctly. In Black Desert, Land of the Morning Light, boss rushes, black shrines, whatever you want to call them, boss blitz. Before we get started into it, I do want to point out that last week was a bit of a pain. Fighting against Gumiho was probably the hardest one that I've fought against in a while before getting the first C5 done at Apex Changui, or however you say his name. So today, Duoksini is, I went through after last week because Gumiho was, well, Gumiho. Duoksini, according to Black Desert Foundry, says it is the most difficult boss alongside Gumiho because you need to know and follow the mechanics to defeat the boss. So I've read through them. We'll see if I remember them, but I'll try to kind of take it slow on the first couple of them. So, yeah. All right. So, what we're going to do, I want to discuss a few things. First off, last week from the Gumiho fight, I didn't actually claim the rewards yet because I wanted to show off that I actually got 5th place on Calamity 5 from last week, being 4 minutes 57 seconds. Let that one sink in for a second. That is ridiculous. So we're going to receive these rewards and open them up before I even start. Again, these are from last week. I was doing some guild missions, don't mind me. Let's see. That is going to be C5, C2. I like to do them in order. So here's C1, here's C2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so C1. And we got a, what are they called? Gear and fragments. Nice. C2, C3. C4 and C5. Nice. And we got disappointment. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, so this week, let's hop into Duoksini Calamity 1. I try to pay attention to my mouse because the game likes to show and hide your mouse a lot, so. I do also want to say this guy kind of reminds me of fake Ganon. Like, he looks so much like Ganondorf, but he's not Ganondorf, you know. So I call him fake Ganon a lot. So.
Betrayal from a trusted one cuts deeper than a knife. You, Mr. Kims, are no longer friends of any kind.
Great animation, Mewa. Oh boy.
I, Duoksini, king of the Duoksini, shall rain down judgment upon you all.
It's like he's speaking Japanese. He's not moving his lips. He's just saying things. Duoksini. Okay, so I did remember you don't want to rush him right away. This is C1, so it'll be kind of easy. And like I said, I'll try to take it a bit slower just so I can kind of get a feel for some of the mechanics. I say that as I'm just going to burn him. So probably C3, I'll start paying attention to that. Oh.
You are one strong, Mr. Kim.
It's Mrs. Kim, thank you.
My friend.
No. So in the Tales, by the way, you get this choice to save or kill the bosses. And he's the only one that I was like, you know, you look too much like Ganondorf. I'm not gonna save you. So C1 out of the way, going into C2. Here we go. We wait a second. And these are for the Gumiho fight, so they have no use outside of Gumiho's fight, unfortunately. Stop moving, dude. There was a circle in the middle of that, and then there was the big circle. It's like you would do 2 damage or something? I'm not sure. I'm going to E-buff here. Don't really need to, but... Okay, so this one I read about, there's going to be 2 Kebbies that appear. He's going to appear in the middle, and then there'll be a... oh gosh, there'll be a symbol above him. In this case, he was a red? He's absorbing, right? So you look for the red one. Where's the red guy? Over here. So we need to kill him. And it actually stuns him and debuffs him. Which is what I'm looking to do here. Just burn him down. Alright. That mechanic not too bad. This fight does, however, have a 12-minute. If you don't kill him by 12 minutes, it's an insta wipe. So you have 12 minutes to kill him, and if you don't, then you just die. So that's, you know, fair and balanced, as all things should be. Thanks for eating 3 of my abilities, because you actually had invulnerability. Okay. Alright, so 80% is 1. I think it's that voice line? I'm not sure. He's stuck in an animation, though. Okay, here's the auras again. So it looks like I need to just back off from him. See if it'll still do it. Yeah, there's still gonna be a circle that appears on me, so I have to be careful. So, sun and moon, what is your symbol, my guy? You are moon, because it's not red. He is over here. Okay. There we go. So a fast mobile class would actually be really good for this, it looks like. This particular phase. I don't think I can tank those blue circles past C4. I think C5 I definitely want to try to stay out of those as much as possible. Alright, C4. Only thing so far that I have seen, sorry to emphasize that, is that those two in the middle, like the 2 auras. That's 50% mark. There's one that is an 80% mark. I will crush into do all Mr. Kim's. We haven't seen that yet. He will start summoning blue and yellow spirits, and then the other part is rude Mr. Kim's take my lightning. So those are 2 phrases that I'm not looking forward to figuring out in the moment. Because I just read text, I didn't actually look at a video. I like to go into these somewhat blind, you know, just kind of like figure it out myself. For the sake of YouTube content, that's kind of a bad thing, because then it's like I'm trying to figure it out while also trying to help you guys. So, like trying to explain how you're supposed to do these things. Can I... Nope. Oh, we're definitely below the 50% mark. Here comes the 2 auras again. Alright, so he's going to appear, and then a blue circle should appear underneath me. No? Oh, it didn't that time. Interesting. Okay, what you got? It was blue. Is that an indication? It is. Nice. The blue guy's over here. Whoa, how could this be? I am Mr. Kim's. Wait, he's buffed. Excuse me? Is this just a thing that happens on C4? We're just gonna not. Alright, Fake Ganon, let's go, buddy. Alright, 1 minute 30, not too bad. So here comes the dreaded conclusion, which is Calamity 5. How much more difficult is he going to be, and how much am I going to regret trying to beat him today? Those are 2 questions on my mind. So here we go. If he's like Gumiho, he's not going to take that much damage instantly, so... Okay. I'm assuming that's one of his random attack patterns he goes to. Okay, we're definitely below the 80% mark. I probably should... Okay, he's at the 50% mark, good. So I didn't even have to deal with the weird phase here. I don't know what that is. I think it's some sort of a spirit. This might be one of the blue spirits, yellow spirits, one of the 2. Is that blue? That is blue. Thank you for appearing late. The other guy was already spawned. Okay, let me heal up real quick. Okay, so he just gains a DP buff. I don't know how to beat these blue spirits that are appearing, though. Here's hoping it just doesn't become a thing. Okay. I am taking damage from them, I think, over time, so I do have to be cautious. Okay, do not underestimate the power of Kebi Fire. I don't remember what happens at this point. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie. Oh wait, no? Oh, this is the one right there, okay. Did I get the right one? I think that mechanic is there's supposed to be 3 soldiers that appear and I have to kill the right one, so I just found one and killed it. I'll take it. Not nearly as bad as Gumiho. Nice. To explain that, do not underestimate the power of Kebi Fire. It says when Duoksini reaches 20 to 25%, he moves to the middle of the boss room and drinks from a bottle to start healing himself. 3 Dokebi wizards will spawn in the room to kill the correct, or you need to kill the correct one, which is the one with the one that has a blue energy gathering effect. Blue lights go into the flame above his staff. If you kill it, then he'll be stunned for a short period of time. And that's what happened. Totally accidental and did not pay any attention. I was just like, yeah, you're the guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and start claiming my rewards, which is like all the way near the end of the book. At this point, I should have just like done this, you know? Oh, they put Imugi there. Hang on, let me just all the way to the end for Imugi for next week. Should have honestly done this throughout this whole time, but you know. Go there. Book number 3. Put the little check mark thing or bookmark at the end. Yeah, check mark, that's what it's called. So for next week, we're going to do Imugi, and then the following week, I'm going to do like a revisitation to Golden Pig King is one, Duoksini is another one, but also attempt to get to like C6, maybe C7 done on those. So far, this has been fairly like easy. Oh, max HP, didn't even get that one. So far, it's been fairly easy. Let me just double check on 4. Yeah, I did do that one. And 5 was the only one I didn't do, right? Yeah. So what is number 6? Because completing a single number 6 on this list will get you something else. No, it doesn't actually. Well, that's messed up. What about number 7? I'm just double checking this real quick while it's fresh in my mind. Yeah, no, you don't get anything. Wow, that's stupid. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this week's Duoksini. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice, nothing. Disappointment. As per usual. At least I do have a Girin fragment, so that's nice. But beyond that, I mean, nothing else really. So let's head back to Moodle Village, or Noodle Village, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to do for the day. I wanted to complete that out, show you guys what I would end up getting. I have a few things I actually need to take care of and run. But yeah, not too bad. I expected them to be a lot more tougher. I don't know. Gumiho was weird because when you get to certain phases, she just phased out of existence and then just did whatever. Duoksini is definitely easier because he doesn't like disappear and then have like these huge like animations and stuff like that, you know. It's kind of weird going down the list. Like I've gone from Golden Pig King, or Golden Ping as I was going to call him, all the way down the list, and we're down to Duoksini, which is technically the end, but they added Imugi last. So Imugi is going to be next week. It is also Earth Aura, which I'm just going to stick with all attack. But I was also curious. These are the times this week, in case anybody wants to try to beat them. I am on Meiwa. Secession is what I play because Secession does a lot more damage. Feel free to try to beat those if you want to. I don't believe that I don't think I'm gonna get like insane time. I guess I was like 18 seconds on C1. C2 was a minute. I'm sorry. Minute 5. Okay. So far I'm on number 1, but it's also like the day of the refresh. This is Sunday as of me recording this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Maybe some tips and tricks on Golden Pig King. He was one that I did like 8 hours and just couldn't beat. Duoksini was another one. We were having internet issues at the same time as both of these. And things have gotten a lot more stable. So by the time I get around to Golden Pig King and Duoksini, it shouldn't be too bad. But let me know down in the comment section which one of the bosses is your favorite. Let's make this a discussion. And how much you're looking forward to me getting absolutely owned by Imugi, because I don't know the first thing about him. And if you guys have any tips or tricks, leave them down below in the comments. I do appreciate you guys. Like the video if you guys liked it. Dislike it if you don't. And I'll go ahead and sign off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.